What's up, Slowdown? Welcome to Explosivo. It's the end of the night. My name is Jason Miller. If you've ever seen me before, you know that I'm a stay-at-home dad, and usually I regale audiences with tales of being a stay-at-home dad. Everybody laughs. It's awesome. It's hilarious. There's orgies and free alcohol. But not tonight. Not tonight. I'm going to do something different tonight. Because I am not just a stay-at-home dad. That's not the only thing that defines me. No. I grow a beard. I drink beer. I go on the internet. Which reminds me, if you put like a picture of an African-American dude as your Facebook profile pic and you're say, me, is that the same as going out in blackface? Because I kind of thought it was, so I took it down. But really, it had nothing to do with the color of this guy's skin, man. He was a 300-pound tough guy with a full hog wearing a kitty cat t-shirt. Taking one of those self-pics in the bathroom mirror, you know? I thought it was hilarious. Because I like those kitty cats and colorblind. Our cats, I don't know, I just made that up. I'm so fucking post-racial when I see that cop in my rearview mirror. I'm begging that anybody who will listen, please, please, please let that be a black dude in a Crown Victoria, please. Stop fucking buying those, man. It's throwing me off. The other day I was on Facebook, somebody put a link to strange sounds in the sky. Anybody seen that? I clicked on it and, you know, people can't, they're like, what is this? There's videos all over the world of strange sounds in the sky. Trying to figure out what it is. What is this? Is it the trumpet of the angel Gabriel? People are guessing. It's the earth moaning under the pressure of all of us people. It's, you know, they're having it all over the world, you know? It's some crazy government experiment. So I clicked, I was going, all right, let's see what's up. Videos all over the world, I keep clicking, you know, one suggested video leads to another. Next thing I know, I'm down a rabbit hole in the most paranoid sections of the internet, man, I'm telling you. That YouTube suggested video tab, you ever get lost in that thing? Next thing you know, it's like porn, you know? Next thing you know, you're clicking, it's 4 hours later, you're dazed and drooling and you can't unsee what you've seen. Not at all, you can't get out of it, man, I'm telling you. Did you know that we are in an alien war in Antarctica? Did you know that? It's true. Did you know that Madonna was communicating for the Illuminati in her Super Bowl halftime show? Did you know that was going on? Holy fuck. President Obama is a reptilian. Which I guess is like a lizard king, you know? He's like Jim Morrison or something. Obviously the black secret Muslim thing wasn't working for them anymore. He's a reptilian. I just keep clicking. FEMA camps. Underground bunkers. Mass grave preparations. Preppers. You know the preppers? They got a TV show now. They're preparing for the end of the world. Holy fuck, I couldn't stop, man. Mailbox, stickers on your mailbox that tell you where you're going to fare in the New World Order. I stopped and went outside and looked at my mailbox. There was no fucking stickers. But then I went back and I kept clicking. And I came across something called Project Bluebeam. Have you ever heard of that? Oh, I gotta get this right, because this is important. Let me read it to you from the internet here. Now, Project Bluebeam is when the elites will be teaming up with the New World Order and NASA and the Antichrist. And they're going to use this secret NASA technology that's so secret it's all over the paranoid internet. And they're going to put a hologram in the sky that's going to convince us that it's like the aliens coming down. Or it's like the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse and the second coming of Christ. This hologram is Godhead in the sky like in Monty Python Holy Grail or something. I don't know. But he's going to be sitting up there. We're going to be all so afraid that we volunteer to go to these FEMA concentration camps just to protect us from the crazy thing in the sky, man. Holy fuck, are you kidding me? Even if that was a real thing, that would never work. George Lucas is still getting shit for Jar Jar fucking Binks, man. I know people that hated fucking Avatar. Oh, I don't buy it, man. I don't buy it. Shit. I mean, there's no way that we're going to be debunked so fast. People will be on Twitter like, Project Bluebeam fail, Antichrist fail. There'd be parody accounts popping up all over the place. Half the people would be arguing whether it was a viral marketing campaign for Modern Warfare 5 or the fucking new Godzilla movie, you know? Well, the rest of the people will be waiting outside of Walmart ready to buy their new fancy Sky TV, you know? Shit. Project Bluebeam. I mean, seriously, I'm open to a lot of crazy shit. I was raised Catholic. But as soon as you bring in the Antichrist or God's wrath and any of this shit, you lost me, man, because you know, we're doing a good enough job fucking up shit as it is, you know? God coming in. Got a better chance of convincing me that the president is Jim Morrison in blackface. Which, how cool and, I guess, racist would that be? Fucking awesome. Well, like I said, I was raised Catholic, you know, because I'm open to a lot of crazy ideas. Went to a Catholic school for 12 years. All boys Catholic high school. Anybody else? Yeah. Fucking awesome. I remember, the one thing you really didn't know about Catholic school is that they teach sex ed in religion class. That tells you everything right there. I remember being a 13-year-old boy in Brother Chuck's religion class. He's this big monk dude, you know? He used to rip books in half when he'd get pissed at us. This guy was like going to teach us sex ed. The only way he knows how, by, you know, putting in a video. So we're like 2 minutes into this thing, man. 2 minutes in. And there's this, cuts to this scene in the bleachers. These two girls talking to each other, and it's like an episode of Degrassi. And the one girl turns to the other girl very seriously, and she goes, "Is semen the same as cum?" I know, it's funny now. Imagine being 13 and new to the world of semen, how fucking hilarious that is, you know? The classroom exploded. We're like having chicken fights and screaming and rolling around on the ground and ripping up books and throwing them around and screaming and knocking over desks. Brother Chuck runs to the front of the room as fast as he can. He stops the tape, he ejects it, breaks it in half, rips the tape out, throws it on the ground, stops on it, then flips over his fucking teacher desk right in the thing. We're all like, oh, fuck. And that, my friends, was the end of my sex education. But lucky for you, it's been 20 years since that class, and I have figured out that semen is, in fact, in most cases, the same as cum. And no matter what you call it, if you stick some of it in your wife while you're drunk, you're having sloppy, doggy-style sex on a leaking blue air mattress in the middle of your buddy Mike's living room the night before he gets married. You may, in fact, make yourself a baby. You could be like me. The only fun you have is growing a beard. Then you might find him one day sitting pantsless when he's 2.5 years old.
I had no idea my phone call was that disturbing. I apologize. Honestly. Thank you.
You know what's more disturbing? You're making an exit during my sex.
My brother-in-law was on the phone just pulled up to Minnesota, so sorry.
Oh, Minnesota, that explains everything.
I loved it. It was great. Thank you.
Oh, come in. Ric Flair's left the building, everybody. So here's the deal. If you fuck your wife on an air mattress and you don't pull out, you might someday make a baby, and then someday, 2.5 years later, you're going to catch him on the couch, pantsless, eating shredded taco cheese out of a cereal bowl with one hand, poking his little boner with the other. And he's like new to this boner thing, you know, so he's just like, eh, and I'm like, I'm walking on him, and I'm like, I wanted to say, you're fucking doing it wrong, dude. But instead I said, what the hell are you doing? He goes, my penis hurts. I said, maybe you should stop fucking touching it then. He goes, I don't want to stop touching it. Of course you don't. But I didn't say that because I knew this was a real big father-son moment, you know? I had to get this one right. I'm like, gosh, what do I do? So I go, all right, Jack, number 1, put your pants on. Number 2, don't let your mom catch you doing that shit, please. And number 3, say that shit till you're married and you have a kid of your own because you'll appreciate it more. I think it's Jason Miller. Thank you very much. Please keep it going for Jason Miller. Here, you took your child's thing and made a thing out of it. People will not be able to enjoy that. Thanks, my dad. Thank you, everyone, for coming out tonight. We appreciate it very much. Give it up for all the comedians that performed tonight. Don't forget about these scary buckets. They demand comedian justice. My name is Ian Douglas. Go to okpartycomedy.com and tip your bartenders $1 million. I dare you. Thank you. Good night.